Sorry. Let's turn the microphones on so everybody can hear us. Classic. Welcome along to another Roulette Rivals match. This is a PC bracket losers round 2 match between Rommel and Timothy Mark. We got Chongqing chosen by Rommel and then Dubai chosen by Timothy Mark. And for this match, I am joined by my co-host Koats. Say hello to the people, mate. Again.
Hello.
Good to have you on. It was originally supposed to be 4:20, but saying that, he did say if I'm still awake, and fair play, he's probably asleep. It is 1:15 here, but we got 47 seconds until the spin arrives, and I'm not seeing Timothy Mark live at the moment. I know he does stream on YouTube. I have got his channel there. Let's have a look, see if I need to do anything to it. Whether it will show up live or anything like that. It's not scrolling. I don't know how this works. Let's have a look.
Usually, if you refresh, it'll show up as like a new video.
Yeah, I'll do that. And the easiest way to refresh. Turn it on and off again. I got nothing there by the looks of it.
4, 3, 2.
Might try clicking on the videos tab. Sometimes it doesn't show up on home.
Let's have a look. Interact. There it is.
Yeah, there it is. Nice.
Got it. Okay, we have Timothy Mark live. That's good then. Okay, I was starting to worry. That's the problem when you got a different platform. It's all good. Okay, the spin is live. Coach, do you want to tell the people?
Sure. So for this one, we have Loud Sniper Rifle as the board member for Hush, and we have an explosive weapon as the dumpling cook for Imogen.
And you're our resident Chongqing expert, I do believe.
Maybe, something like that.
Oh, we've got Rommel straight in. What's he started as there? Oh, he's in suit. The Santa Claus thing confused me there for a moment. But so he's definitely away.
Is an interesting spin. Looks like Rommel's starting in suit. Timothy's looking to start dumpling cook.
Now, I presume Rommel is replanning. Well, there we go. That's
perhaps
of that. What's he going with? Now it's not a loud explosive, so you can just use a breacher.
Yeah, this one is one where I would start facility analyst. I would not be starting on ground level.
All right, okay.
It's a very, very rare spin where you start facility analyst and you can get Imogen in her office in under a minute and get her down. And for this one, because it's not loud, it's very easy to do the remote kill here.
Rommel's flying. Look at this. That's
yeah,
good way to go. Fair play. Nice infiltration there.
I use that for a lot of my speed runs. Like if I'll do a fiber wire run or something like that, I use that panic strap. But I am really, really not a fan of using panic in roulette. Personally, I'm not judging anybody who does. I just don't feel comfortable with it.
No, that's fair. We're all still trying to work these strats out as we go. I mean, I keep saying it, but it's still pretty new.
It is, yeah.
What are the levels like, people? I always ask as well, just making sure that we're getting half decent audio.
Yeah.
Now I've turned the menu music off. Thank you, Mo.
All right, so Rommel's looking to isolate Hush here, going for the distraction shot on Jun Lee so that he doesn't get spotted knocking out Hush, and he's got a good isolation going. He needs to drag Mogwai there. He's kind of
that door
leaned up against the wall.
That door is open. It is a loud sniper rifle as well, so he needs to...
Yep. He knows about a spot, though. A spot that I've shown on stream. There's a spot in this deprivation room. There's a little half wall in the corner that you can shoot. Oh, it looks like he might be setting him up for a long-range kill, actually.
Okay.
Have a nice evening, sir.
So there's not much soundproofing going on there. You don't get many double doors, do you? Not building, I don't
So
think.
in the corner over here to Rommel's, well, I'm not going to say any directions, but in the corner of the deprivation room near the window, there's a little half wall. And if Jun Lee is not speaking with the test patient in the bathroom, she's not on that side of the room. That corner is soundproof
Ah,
for loud
very
weapons,
interesting.
for loud guns only, I should add, not for explosives. Explosives sound penetrates floors much
Yeah,
easier, so it doesn't work that way. But for loud guns, it's perfectly fine.
good to know. I see Timothy Mark got the dumpling cook. Did he start as the dumpling cook?
Yeah, I believe so.
He's
Looks
2
like
minutes
he's
in. He's just poisoned
the board member.
the
Yeah.
old board member there. Because of course there is an emetic poison. There's a rat poison in the bathroom, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah.
You can grab. Saves bringing one in a slot.
It sure does. Yeah, that's actually it's not bad.
Again, it's all about being calm. Rommel's what,
Yeah.
3 minutes in. Tim's about 2.5 minutes in. So you know they're on a par for time.
Yeah.
Tim being very careful with the subdue there, letting him get all the way to the actual toilet before taking him out.
Yep.
Again,
And
this never ceases to amaze me. People guessing these key codes correctly every time is so impressive.
yeah, it's what are the odds? I mean, that you guess it correctly every time.
Got to be 1 in like 10 or something. It's mad.
At least, yeah.
1 in 47. God, it was right
Yeah,
there.
true.
It was right there.
All right, so Rommel looks to have shot one drone, and Imogen will be making her way up to the top of these stairs, and I presume that he will knock out her and her guard and place a breacher. He could just go for the kill right away. It's not loud, so he could just do that right now and get it over with. And then
How is he not trespassing there?
dumpling cooks are actually undercover ICA agents, so they're allowed in most parts of the facility.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they
there's
talk
two-
about that a lot in the mission stories and
Is,
the
that two,
dialogue.
is there 2 different chefs then?
No, should just be like there's a dumpling cook disguise, and then there's that's the only like cook disguise.
Well, I never. Of course, yeah. You hear him talking at the back. These chefs' outfits are really itchy.
Yeah, those guys. Yeah, those
Yeah.
are the ICA agents that are undercover, looking like they're pretending to go to work by
Yeah,
wearing the
fooling no
dumpling
one.
cooks. Yeah, fooling nobody.
Fooling absolutely no one.
We can
Timothy
see
Marks.
the guns.
Timothy Mark is actually in a hostile area there,
Yeah.
because of course that is the. Is it tier 2? I suppose. I think that
This
was that was a
is-
that was a yellow door camera hacky thingy.
Yeah,
So it's
I'm not
tier
even
2, isn't it?
entirely sure that the tiers correlate with floors at this point. I'm pretty sure there's tier 2 doors on like the second to last floor and the one above it. Like it's the whole tier thing is sort of a wash, and it's very muddy.
Okay.
It doesn't. I don't think it particularly corresponds with floor. It could, I guess. Like they are on the second floor, but like you go up and you also need a tier 2 dongle up there for something else. So
Yeah.
it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense in my mind. And the dongles aren't backward compatible either. So if you have a tier 3 dongle, it only
Yeah.
unlocks tier 3.
I found
which-
that so weird.
Oh yeah, me too. That's really annoying.
I did find that very odd. I was like, what are you talking about? Tier 3? I surely must be allowed in tier. Oh, that's a rip from Timothy
Yep.
there.
You are not allowed in there.
No. That director's not really allowed in until he's been shown in, is he? And yet he can go in the kitchen.
yeah.
He can go in the kitchen of the restaurant, which is quite funny.
Yeah.
I was doing a practice spin earlier with a cleaver as the board member,
Yeah.
and so I went to sneak in. And it was like, oh, I'm not trespassing. Oh, great. Okay,
Yeah.
good to know.
The board member is allowed in the kitchen, but then as soon as you get into the lab, if you have not started with the guide, then you're in a hostile area the whole time.
Rommel,
Looks
though.
like Rommel's got this kill about to be set up. He looks to be he's switching into researcher.
Where did he leave the board member? Oh, he's going to get something, knock a few people out maybe.
Ah, Jun Lee, yeah. Watch out behind you. Make sure he doesn't see.
Oh, that perfect test subject is going to be...
He's got himself into a bit of an
Oh, and he
interesting spot
and he
here.
climbed...
Wow.
Yeah, that's
oh, that's
he
a body...
climbed,
Yeah. You don't want to knock
into
her
the
out
closet.
there.
Climbed into the closet as well.
Yeah, you really want to just wait for her to go back to the other side. There's no...
Well,
If you're going to knock her out, you need to knock out the test subject first.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can knock out the test subject, but that will finish their conversation they have through the door and she'll walk away.
Yep.
So I don't know that much about John King. I only started practicing it this afternoon, ready for my match with Kool-Aid. So
Yeah.
not all as up on it as I should be. Yeah, phasing cringed the moment he KO'd her. We just it was like the test subject's gonna see that if you're going in there.
Yeah,
He
he might have had the
her,
second to save it if he didn't get in the bin.
Getting in the bin was not optimal. I think that's the most diplomatic word I can use. It was not optimal.
No. As an unoptimized strat for sure.
Yes, certainly.
Yeah. This one I do really see facility analyst start being the best for sure.
Yeah, because you only need the tier 2 dongle to get down to her office, don't you? Which is on the way. There's one there's dongles everywhere.
Yeah, they are. They are littered. They did litter the place with dongles. I'll give them that. As much as they are inconvenient to use, they are everywhere. So at least it's not inconvenient to find them in the first place.
Yeah, and you'd never think this ultra super secret organization would be so lax with their security.
Yeah, just leaving dongles everywhere.
Just all over the shop. USB sticks, RFID chips, all sorts. Although I'm surprised that the armory is so poorly stocked.
Yeah, right? You'd think there'd be a couple more variants in there.
Oh, Cassidy's house is better stocked in
For real.
Whittleton Creek.
Yep. Looks like the Secret Service has a little more funding than the ICA, perhaps.
Maybe. I do remember 47 used to get paid quite an amount in blood money, didn't he, sir?
Yeah, quite handsomely, I heard.
Okay, so Timothy Mark is in the bowels of the facility and is bringing in Imogen.
Yeah, that's interesting. Did he peekaboo her there?
He did.
That's weird that she actually responds to a peekaboo.
Uh-oh. ICA space programmed her there.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a rip.
I think he knocked her out before the guard was fully tranked.
Yeah, of course.
Oh no, the breacher didn't go off. Or didn't kill her?
Guard
She was still
saw her during
KO'd.
the animation, yeah. Oh, right. The breacher sent her up in the air.
Yeah, but she still had the little, like the buffering symbol above her head that said she was knocked out.
It is funny that it's a buffering symbol for
Yeah,
seeing
that's weird.
stars, isn't it?
Right.
If you've ever seen the Hitman 2016 beta with what the original Tweety birds or whatever you want to call it above the head.
Yeah,
It's really quite clunky, and they're massive stars that go around.
I'll have to check that out. That sounds funny.
Yeah, there's a few videos of it. That's definitely worth a look. Okay, so Tim again, starting as the dumpling cook and grabbing the rat poison. And Rommel, pop.
Yep, there goes Imogen. Well,
Bit of server lag there, but
Take
you
care
know,
of Hush and we
Yeah.
can get to the core.
Hitman 3 is Hitman 3.
that is true.
And what is also true is what Phasing World said there. Very true, mate.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Cheers, pal. We try.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, looks like Rommel's gonna have to get the board member here and then make his way back up to Hush. I'm not sure It looked like he knew the soundproof spot, but I'm not entirely sure at this point.
I could not find it earlier on. I saw 420 do it the other day, and I thought, oh, right, that's cool. You just, throw something in. I didn't take notice of exactly where he threw it. I was trying earlier on. I was like, yeah, okay. Gonna need to learn that trick. To save a seeker or save a few seconds, obviously, with the poisoning of the food.
I had to, I came up with quite a bit of disguise strats on this map from my experience. And if you are on the inside of this little kitchen area for the board member and you toss something, he like almost always enforces it. And so he'll come in, you can just trank him.
Very handy.
Yeah, you can't whack him though. If you whack him and start dragging him, the tour guide will immediately pop on in the kitchen because there's no one else to talk to. And so she makes her way down to the lab and she'll catch you dragging him. So you do have to waste a trank. But it's either a trank or a seeker at that point. I mean,
yeah,
it's equal.
Problem with the restaurant, you do have a few people in there, and there are waiters walking around.
Yeah.
Hey, Drago, welcome in, mate.
Okay, so Rommel is on the... Oh, we got a bullet impact noticed.
Yeah, got a bit of panic going on. Maybe that was by design. I don't think it was, because I mean it's quite. You can sneak past it quite happily.
Yeah, you can just wait his cycle and you're good.
Well, yeah, if you run in at a certain angle as well, they start chatting.
Yeah,
so you don't even have to worry about him walking over or spotting you. He starts going on about going to get some grub, I think.
Yeah. So Rommel's going to have to do a little bit of waiting, but luckily he has Hush already KO'd.
He does.
So he should be fine here. He doesn't have to time any cycles anymore.
And Timothy making his way around the facility again.
Yeah, I'm curious to see where he'll get Imogen.
Same spot as before, I think.
Get her in this little facility analyst. I guess you'd call this maybe, I don't know what you would call this, little office or something. I don't remember what that guy's name is, but he's the one that you throw the package at to get the challenge.
I don't think I've done that one.
Yeah, when you come in the lab, there's a male and female dumpling cook talking to each other, and there's a bench next to them with a package on it. And if you grab the package and make your way down there, that guy will be standing at the computer, and you throw the package at him, and you get a challenge called like special delivery, I think.
Right. Okay. And by the way, it was an audio lure that Timothy used.
Oh.
It wasn't a peekaboo. She does go flying. That breacher charge does like to send people, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
I noticed he's got a video on his channel called ICA Space Program, which is obviously the best space program.
Oh yeah.
And what was it? Priest Capsule, I think it was called.
Oh, that's a rip.
No.
You really got to be careful with the mirrors, guys.
Yeah, I mean, since the start of Hitman
Bangkok.
2. Yeah, since the start of Hitman 2. Was it Bangkok? Was it that early when the Bangkok episode came out?
I'm not sure about the mechanics of mirrors in Hitman 1 because I have the least amount of experience on that one, but I can tell you for sure that I know Rommel played in the World Championships at least one match.
I see, I'm with you now. You mean Rommel should have known since his Bangkok game.
Oh, sure, yeah. Everybody played Bangkok at one point, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. We got a bit of buffering going on from Rommel there. Oh, he is live.
Yeah.
Gonna give it a refresh. Just in case. I'm gonna refresh that. Oh, we might have had a crash. Mr. Mike had a game crash earlier on, didn't you? On Mendoza, I believe. That was not great. Yeah, it's a game crash. Yeah, you can see it's booting back up.
Wow,
that's unfortunate. He was on his way, wasn't he?
Well, he did get a rip, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
No, that was it. Of course, he did. Yes, with the perfect test subject.
Yeah, as Froat would say, subduing is always safe when there's a mirror. If you're not, if the person that is in front of the mirror cannot spot you, like you're not trespassing, or they're not able to spot a trespassing 47, then always subdue. It's always safe.
I just find crouching. You gotta crouch.
Oh yeah, crouching. I mean, there's plenty of precautions you can take
yeah.
to not have that happen, but it seems like it ends up being and of course nerves, so you can always
Yeah.
forget that kind of stuff.
Oh,
So.
the basics can sometimes go out the window.
Oh yeah.
That was it. Mike had his crash in Dartmoor, and that's.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you don't even want to restart in Dartmoor, let alone a bloody
Nope.
crash, do you?
Yeah. I mean, just mucking about in the preload in the inventory, picking your items for too long can lose the game for you in that one.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Dartmoor's a
Especially
mind
with that
game.
spin they had, I think, as well.
Yeah. I mean, like, half of the time you spend on the Dartmoor spins is in the planning phase. Like, so you got to be quick on the planning.
Yeah, you pretty much got to know what you want and what you're going to be doing.
Yep.
You know.
Exactly.
Okay, Timothy Mark just gone 7 minutes there. He is making the roof safe. Has he already disabled the satellite? I think he has. No, he can't have done.
See. Wow, he's got a nice. Yeah, I don't think he has because those guards would react to it. They come over to check
They do.
when you do
they
that.
You have to bump one to sort of give him enough separation to knock him out.
Yeah.
If you're so inclined to, which you probably would be.
Yeah.
Unless it's an explosion kill. Well, as in an accident one, which I eventually managed to find.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a bit of a nightmare there. Less said, best mended. As soon as mended.
Yep. I'll be doing probably all of the chunking spins from the tournament on my. I'll upload them at some point. I've got most of them. I'm caught up with most of them, but I have like 3 or 4 to do at the moment.
That's a nice project.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
cool.
how I would. This is how I would do it. Bit of Monday morning quarterbacking, as it were.
Yep. I just I'm happy to share strats on chunking for sure. I feel like it's such a cool map because like for this spin where like I look at this and I say facility analyst is obviously for me that's like what I would go for, but like as we see Timothy Mark is like pretty close to finishing here and he started dumpling cook, so like anything, you know, in roulette you can make anything fly if you're a good player. So
Yeah, without a doubt, and he's playing sensible boy strats like.
yeah.
He's doing it he's doing it the calm, methodical way.
Hi, I'm Chenzi.
And all he's got to do is knock out Mogwai. Now I'd be on the other side. I wouldn't be this side of the little plank bridge thing. So you can get Mogwai from behind quite happily as long as he doesn't spot you, because he's got some cones on him as well.
Yeah, and you can't. He's got a sniper on his back, so if he flashes that at all to Mogwai, it's instant lockdown for Hush.
Yeah,
It's the legacy behavior guard stuff, instant lockdown. So it's like what they do with Carl Ingram, except it actually puts him on a lockdown.
I'm just thinking, where's Tim gonna make this shot from? Because again, loud sniper, you got to get out of there quickly.
This roof is fine if he knocks out the guards. I'm mostly sure about that, like 90% sure.
Good, that's Imogen Royce down.
Because you got
Take
those.
care of Hush,
Did he
and we
take
can
the
get
two
to
on the
work.
stairs as well?
I think so. I can't tell though. If he didn't, then he can hop on this little bridge that's right behind him, and that should be soundproof.
Okay, so in the meantime, Rommel has Imogen down,
That's him. Hush the bastard.
and Rommel does like to go fast.
He looks a lot older.
Yes, that's true.
And he's probably thinking, well, we've got 37 minutes, so we've got 23 minutes gone. He might just be panicking a touch.
Timothy has got Hush on lockdown. He's going for a subdue on him.
And
we'll
there's the two guards. Yeah, of course.
Oh, he's going to need
they
to
would
do
they would
something
have
quick
heard
here.
him panicking.
He's going to need to do something quick here. Oh, nope, he spotted Mogwai.
Yeah, but
Or
Mogwai
Hush.
was yeah, I think Mogwai was tranked.
Wait, did he spot? No, he spotted Hush. It says body found on Hush.
Ah, he shot him.
Yep.
That's the end of that one. Rommel got
Wow.
wall hacked.
Synced restarts.
Oh, Rommel got wall hacked apparently.
That's unfortunate.
Have you seen a gull around? Short hair.
Yeah, so there's one of the first things I actually did for roulette planning, I guess, on this map was finding an isolation for Imogen that did not require drones. And if you start Facility Analyst, you can make your way to her office and get her down in there in about 50 seconds. And this would be perfect for this spin because there's also a dumpling cook in the lab that is free. Well, I say free. You can knock him out and dump him, and there's no one that can see him. So you can get the kill in about a minute 30, minute 40.
So how'd you get past the two guards outside her office then, and of course her personal
Just
guard?
trank him.
Just trank him.
You just trank them, and no one can see them because the only people that are nearby are all the facility analysts working, and they can't see through their monitors. And so you trank them, and no one will ever find them unless there's a loud kill or some reason that they should investigate over there.
Sure.
And so they'll stay tranked the whole time. Very, very nice for this sort of spin. And you don't need to worry about going to dump her either. You could, if you wanted to, but you don't need to worry about it.
No, 'cause, I mean the windows are already frosted.
Yep.
Yes, I'll see to it.
That's funny, Punk.
It's not raining. It's just Koats drooling over Sean King.
It's such a great map. As soon as I played it, I just fell in love with it. I love this map. It's my favorite in the trilogy.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's very reminiscent of. God, I can't even remember the name of the mission in Hitman 2: Silent Assassin. But obviously, you know, you've got the nod to it with the Lee Hong escalation.
Yeah, actually, CJ was telling me a little bit about that, and I actually won a copy of Hitman 2: Silent Assassin from Loris doing a giveaway.
Oh wow!
And I'll be playing I'll do a full game playthrough of that on stream at some point after I'm maybe a little exhausted with Hitman 3, but yeah, I'll be playing through that. I've never played the classics, so I'll be happy to play it.
That was going to be my next question. You've never played them before.
I have not.
I remember playing Hitman 2: Silent Assassin on my massive PlayStation 2.
Yeah, oh my gosh, those things were massive.
Like a VCR.
It was. It was indistinguishable from the one that I had.
Okay, Timothy Mark again down in the bows. Going to take out that facility analyst. What I found odd with these vents is you can't dump bodies through there. Never to
Oh,
be
that's
retrieved
so
again.
annoying.
Now that, I mean, it's not as if it's that's not a big enough, you know, aperture to fit a body through, is it?
It
It's
seems like a
perfect.
window.
Well, I mean, if 47 can climb through it, then I'm pretty sure he can dump a slight lady through it.
Right?
Or
You
these
would think.
dudes that are all smaller than them. So,
My guess is they thought, hey, it's basically just an infinite dump is what it is, because an NPC can't go in there, they can't path into there, and so basically it's an infinite dump. Instead of having 2 slots, it has as many as you can fit, and so they probably decided against being able to dump in there. That would be my guess.
actually,
but still.
Mr. Mike's making a good point. They're bigger than a PS5. It wasn't actually, was it?
Take care of Hush, and we can get
Remember, it
to the
seemed. Oh, yeah, it was the Xbox that was absolutely massive.
PS2s were pretty big, but the original Xbox was bigger.
Yeah, they actually had to redesign the controller connections. So,
Oh, wow.
If it was sat on top of your big CRT TV, we didn't have flat screens then, and you pulled the controller, it would actually disengage from the Xbox and it wouldn't actually pull it down. So it wouldn't kill, you know, maybe your little baby brother or sister that might be sitting in front of the telly.
Sitting up close.
It was big boned.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the original PS3 was big.
I have one. It sounds like a jet engine as well. All right, so Rommel got a trank on the board member, and he's got Imogen down like normal with the drone lure that he does.
He's got that one down. If he can just get this loud sniper kill, he's away.
Yeah.
But then Tim wasn't too far off either. He made the mistake of tranking Mogwai, but not knocking out Hush quick enough.
Yeah.
He let them get all the way to the cage, which he didn't need to do because, well, he'd already taken out the two guards that are closest to the cage. But obviously, he still had the two guards that were on the stairs there. He's turned around that guard. Nicely done. Didn't get a bullet impact notice that time. And he's through.
Something I would like to see is somebody grabbing the fuse from I think it's 2 floors below the deprivation room. There's a fuse that you can grab and replace in the deprivation room.
Yes.
That will lure Hush into there. And honestly, it would be perfect for this spin because the gunshot is what needs to take place in the corner of that room. Hush doesn't actually have to be over in the corner. You can take the shot from the corner, and you could shoot him while he's in his deprivation chamber, and then leave. He'd be fine.
That's a good point.
Just replace the fuse and just sit in the corner and wait for him to come in and then shoot. You'd have to get rid of Mogwai, obviously, make trank or throw a crowbar at him or something, but it's very easy. Nobody will spot it, and then you're good.
Sure, just go take care of it.
Yeah, Mogwai. He, as soon as Hush is down, either knocked out or killed, then he comes looking for him, doesn't he? So
He does.
You do need to take care of him. The big
We got
lug.
about 30 seconds, I believe, is about the time you have between when you KO or kill Hush and when Mogwai will come after you.
The same with Imogen's guard as well.
Yeah.
He'll do exactly the same thing.
Yep. It
Very
works
different.
for an exit. If you're doing an exit kill or something and you just pop her in the head, you can make it to the scooter. But if you're going for any sort of extended round, then it's not great. You need to take care of it.
Yeah, completely the opposite behaviour to say Kurt in Paris. You know, once old Victor's down, he just turns around and goes away. He
just says, "Oh well, my job's over.
I'm off to the bar."
Yeah, the person who's gonna pay me is dead, so I'm done. I'm going to get a drink.
I ain't getting paid overtime for this. In fact, I ain't getting paid.
All right. Well, it looks like Rommel has the loud kill mostly set up here.
Yeah, he's good to go.
Let's see and he's gonna drag him into the corner anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered about knocking everybody out. That's funny. He doesn't. I'm guessing he doesn't know because he knocked everybody out, but
No searching.
he should be fine here.
He's just discovered that. Oh, hang on. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's replanning?
I went through all that for a
Wait,
fucking
what?
silenced kid.
Did he have a... He didn't have a
Is that
suppressed snipe?
silenced?
He didn't. Oh, no.
Wait, is that a suppressed sniper?
I have one question.
The Bartoli.
Have you seen a girl around?
I have one question. What kind of idiot takes a suppressed weapon onto this map when they need a loud weapon kill? I mean, what kind of moron would actually...
Who wouldn't read the description before packing it?
Exactly. And before anybody thinks I'm slating Rommel there, I did exactly this earlier on against Goulet. So I didn't even get to the point where I would realise it was a silenced weapon because I never got to the imaging kill. So.
And you weren't the first one to do that with that particular SMG either. Somebody did that on Dartmoor. I think it might have been Fusk or somebody did that on Dartmoor earlier, like a couple days ago.
Talking of Goulets in the chat, welcome in, mate. GG's for earlier, pal. GG's. Good luck in the next round. Oh, that's... You'd have thought that would have been fresh in his mind if he'd have seen the game earlier on. Either way, we've got 26 minutes and 40 seconds left on the spin. It's not been without its problems, this one.
Yeah.
But I thought, oh, what a great example that's shown of the loud sniper being... that spot being a perfect spot for the loud sniper to be used and no searching.
Yeah.
And it's like... You could sort of see when he sort of stopped. It's like, what's he doing?
He heard it. He was like, "Oh, that was pretty quiet for a loud sniper, I think."
Yeah, it was like a gnat's fart.
Yeah.
So
To be fair, it doesn't look silenced, which is the problem that everybody else has had with the SMGs. It doesn't. It looks like it has a muzzle brake on it. It doesn't look like it has a silencer.
I don't know much about guns, to be honest. Even though I play this game more than any other game, I still don't know. I still know very little about guns.
I'm a resident firearms expert as well. I used to shoot competition.
Oh right, I've done clay pigeon shooting, but I've never fired a handgun that wasn't an air, like a gat gun or a BB gun.
That's what I use in competition, was handguns mostly. It's a lot of fun.
There we go, Punky, with the can you imagine doing that? Like, come on.
Exactly.
Yep, we'll wait for that one. Hush now. Okay.
All right, Timothy Mark, 10 minutes in. He's got Hush coming down to the satellite, it looks like. And he's got the similar setup to what he had before he ripped. It looks... He waited too long to knock out Hush, and Hush, I guess, let out a scream. And,
he did, he panicked,
alerted the
didn't
guards.
He? Those guards were quite a way away, but, you know, sound will travel across a rooftop.
Yeah. And it looks... That was pretty smart there. He's got Hush stopped.
Yep.
By tossing a coin so that he doesn't have to hit a moving shot, which is that's smart.
Yeah, it's a very good ooh, what he found, I take it that was Hush finding Mogwai's body there because no one else is around.
I sure hope so. I hope it's not the guys up in the deprivation room.
Otherwise he'd have been ripped, surely.
Yeah. Yep. Wait, that's weird. How is it body found but no red guns? Oh, he tranked him.
Tranked him.
Yeah. Huh. That's very weird. Yeah, I guess it must have been Hush.
Okay, Rommel again, closing in on Imogen.
Okay. Oh, he's going to go for the long shot. Wow, nice.
Fair play. That's what a sniper's for.
Oh, no, that's not good.
Why don't you just go and check it out?
Somebody was waking up Mogwai there.
Were they?
Yeah, somebody saw Mogwai. That's what I was afraid of. I didn't think it was... Hush was in front of Mogwai. There's no way he spotted that body.
Well, he's not going to get this kill now, I wouldn't have thought.
Nope, Hush, he's
going
to have to
close to the exit.
Wizardry.
If he can get to the exit door, can he do an shoot insta leave?
So he has shot no drones here, so there will only be one guard up here who he can KO and be fine. But the problem is...
Oh no, hang on, you can move Hush now?
Good, that's Roy's down. Take care of Hush and we can get to the core.
Oh, disconnected. He got disconnected.
Oh, no. Is he going to go red though?
Let's have a look.
Was that green?
Fingers crossed, we'll soon find out.
What? That's mind-blowing if that was... I mean, I saw green on exit, but we'll see.
Oh, now he's having server issues. This is not the time. IOI, stop doing this to us, man.
They're pressing buttons.
Oh, we're going to do some maintenance now. He's in... Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, please don't do this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's in purgatory, alright.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm very familiar with that screen.
He's looking, but I mean, he can only click done and just wait and wait and wait. He's still got to obviously click done. This is, I mean, here we have our biggest ever Roulette Rivals competition.
Yeah.
So far. We've got the the admin of this match is the creator and curator of hitmaps.com. The competitor in this living hell that is the error screen is one of the mods on r/hitman. it's just IOI. Yeah, we'll do some maintenance now or something.
Oh man.
This is. I mean,
yeah, it says green, but the thing is that if he's having server lag, it might register as 4-star at the end because somebody was waking up Mogwai when he was going to the exit, and so if he shot Hush there's a decent chance that body was found, and so we won't know until the 5-star showed up.
Now I think Hush was actually found because there was a picture-in-picture of Hush, I believe.
Yeah. I think so. But here's the thing. He tranked Hush, and I think if you trank a target, you're still fine in this game.
You stay here.
So the picture-in-picture showed up before he shot Hush, like with the sniper.
Yeah.
Because he tranked Hush.
Thank you, Script, for clipping that. That'll certainly help some.
Yeah.
And obviously, we're saying that Tim is on YouTube's.
Well, that's just...
Oh, man.
That sucks. I mean, somebody should probably just if you haven't already, Mike, I would like make sure to tell Rommel to keep going just in case, but...
Rommel's going to keep on going anyway, I think, isn't he?
He looks like...
Oh, no, I don't think he's even noticed.
It must not have. Might be to his benefit, though.
Right.
We'll find out.
Okay, so I've got it up on the laptop here. I'm just having a little look. Green, disconnected. Body found, and that is... I think that is Hush. It does say body found.
Yeah, is it body found before the shot, though?
No, he's done the shot. He's at the door. And it says body found.
Then that's got to be red guns, then, right?
But the guns are green. The guns are green.
But he's disconnected, so...
Yeah.
And the guns will stay green if you disconnect, and...
Good. That's both targets.
In fact, one of the telltale signs that you're about to disconnect is when you go into combat and you still have green guns. That means you're usually about to disconnect there.
Yeah, there's a body found for definite, and that is Hush, because he's actually moving. Body found, Hush. And then, yeah, the picture-in-picture, you can actually see Hush being moved by the shot.
Ah, yeah.
So, yeah, that's
really unfortunate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's actually finished that then, so it looks like he's gonna have to keep going. Or try again.
Looks like Rommel's about to exit, though.
Mr. Mott, I thought you could drag trank targets.
I don't know.
I think he did, but I think it's the fact that his body was found. I don't know, because the server didn't let he play ball.
I think the problem is that we
and
can't
Rommel's
know.
done. Rommel's done.
And Rommel's done.
I'm sorry, Rommel, we didn't concentrate on yours because that was just an absolute mess, to be fair.
Yeah, that was quite an event.
Yep. It's difficult to see what happened, but like you say, Mogwai was being woken up.
Yeah, Mogwai was when his body got found. That was definitely not Hush that saw him. It was somebody else. There is a hole in the window on the test pod floor, and I'm guessing somebody saw him there and alerted a guard, and then the guard came out and woke up Mogwai. And if Mogwai is awake and that other guard was there, and then he shoots Hush, I don't see how he doesn't get found.
Yeah, like I say, from what I can see on the replay there, you got body found, picture-in-picture, as he shoots Hush. Hush actually moves because he's been shot in the body found picture-in-picture. So, you know. Johnny making the point that you can drag trank targets and it's still Silent Assassin, still green guns.
That's interesting.
You can't trank any other NPC and drag them. Any movement of them, buggers it. Now,
that's weird.
What's up with Rommel's here? I mean, I take it the admins are still doing what the admins have to do.
Yeah.
Prior to allocating the points.
Another weird thing about targets is I believe, if this is the way it was in Hitman 2 at least, if a target sees another target's drowned body, you'll lose SA even though it was an accident.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Huh. I'd never come across that one.
Yeah, is a contract thing. I was playing a drowning contract where it was 5 targets, 5 drowns, and I was using the previously drowned target to lure the other guard target to the toilet, and every time they would see the drowned body, it was I'd lose SA, but then I'd regain it when I killed them.
Yeah, sure.
Trank is not the same as accident when it comes to dragging a body after the fact. Oh, that's why that happens then. That makes sense. Johnny with the knowledge, as always. Johnny's one of the best players. Knows a bunch of stuff that your average person would not catch, for sure.
Oh, without a doubt. Handsome too, so I hear. It was Johnny that told me that, but you know, I still heard it. Right, apparently, this is a Roulette Rivals 4 match and is being shoutcasted over at your channel, Oats. Me and Wisebot are going to fall out one day. I know it's my fault, but I'm still going to fall out with it. Now, Rommel is sat there waiting for an input from the admins, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
But you can drag accident targets. I don't know if you can. I can't remember.
Not after the fact. So after you've killed them, it voids SA if it was an accident kill. But if you trank them and they're not dead, you can drag a target and it will not ruin SA. That's crazy. That's interesting.
Isn't it just?
That's really weird. So trank has like a super a super accident property, I guess, then.
There we go. Rommel's got the points. The decision was made.
All right.
From what we could see, certainly Timothy Mark wouldn't have got the 5 stars.
Yeah, I mean, if Mogwai's body wasn't spotted and it didn't lure the other guard out, I think he would have been perfectly fine there. But that Mogwai getting spotted and the other guard coming out to wake him surely ruined it.
Yeah. That would have been one of the guards upstairs. I take it in the thingy room, decompression room. What was it called? Is it the decompression?
Deprivation room.
Deprivation chamber.
I think it was somebody in the test pod lab that saw him. The deprivation chamber guy hadn't moved, so.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, that's what I was advocating, getting Mogwai in that little, just outside the door.
Yeah, exactly.
You can get him there, let Hush walk all the way over to the satellite, knock him out, and Tim Strat was pretty cool in the respect it was going to be going to set him up for a long ranger. But either way,
yeah,
Rommel takes the points in Chongqing, and we're now off to Dubai, and we've got 3 minutes till the spin. You've all been waiting for it. Go on then. We'll have a little word from our sponsors. If you don't know where any of the items are on any of the maps, one resource you can use is hitmaps.com. That's hitmaps.com, all one word. And you'll be able to find an interactive map for each of the levels on both Hitman 1 and 2, including the bonus missions, the Icon, Landslide, among many others. It's your one-stop shop for all your Hitman needs.
Hitmaps.com.
Hopefully it doesn't go 2-2 and then go to Berlin. We'll pray
for
that.
God.
If that happens, I'll take it over and you can go to bed.
Yeah, I'll just let the stream play out.
Exactly.
Okay, 2 minutes till the spin. What predictions have we got in the chat? Has anybody got any predictions? What are you thinking then, Koats?
Well, let's see. I'd like to see a falling object for Ingram, I think. I think there's some interesting strats you can do that don't involve the mission story. And then for Marcus, I always like to no, I don't like to play this because it's rude. But I like to see the live kills on Marcus because it really forces you to think about what you're doing there, because you really want to get him before he leaves the guard area.
Yeah, he spends a lot of time in the art exhibition area, is it?
Yeah, it's like a 4.5 minute cycle, and you're doomed if you let him leave the guard area, pretty much.
Right. Yeah,
But,
I mean, Dubai again, another map. I'm still, even though it's the first map in Hitman 3, I'm still pretty clueless on it. So
I mean, like, I think maybe like half of the spins I would be pretty comfortable competing, but there's some other ones where like I look at them and I'm like, wow, I'm really glad I'm not playing this one and I'm casting, because I mean, I'm glad to see some of these people do it first, because I am not as well versed on this one as others, for sure.
yeah, it's certainly not one of my stronger maps. To be honest, I think I've only really got Dartmoor and Berlin. if I'm being perfectly honest, well, Berlin's certainly my favourite. I think I do like the variety of kills you can get in Berlin, and the opportunities you have there. It's just there's a lot of fat on it, as it were. You can get away with quite a bit.
Yeah, I had not played a Berlin spin either until today.
Okay, we got 10. Oops, sorry. Yep, we got 10 seconds. Well, 5 seconds nearly now until the spin arrives. And what have we got? We have assault rifle in the suit for Carl Ingram, and Marcus Stuyvesant. Letter opener is penthouse staff.
Ooh,
whoa.
Okay, so we're forcing suit, right? Because we don't allow the glitch.
We do not.
Okay, so we're forcing suit here. So there's only one suit start on for roulette, at least. There's only one suit start on Dubai, because the skydiving suit is counted as a unique disguise.
Is it now? Okay.
Yes, and it's only allowed for remote kills in roulette. They don't do it for like melee or anything. That would be would be torture.
Yeah, you'd only set it up for an exit trigger, as it were, or even just a trigger.
Yeah, exactly. Which is actually something that you would want if that's because that's the way it's set up. It provides you with a pretty easy kill. Skydiving suit spin is a good spin in my mind.
Now Rommel is straight in. He's on 30 seconds on the in-game timer. The spin is only just over 1 minute old, so I'd say he actually had already planned.
Yeah.
Clicked play and had loaded in by the 30-second mark by looking at those times. So he's it looks like he knows exactly what he wants to do here.
Yeah, it does.
Now, what does he need? Needs the letter opener. Now, where is the letter opener? Is there one upstairs? Or is he
There's one in the meeting room directly to the right of where Carl spawns, and then there's another one up in the study on Carl's desk where he talks about, I don't remember what he's talking about, but it's near the room where that janitor is with all the ventilation stuff. It's the desk in the room next to that.
Okay. There we go, pretty quick isolation for Rommel.
Yeah, very well done.
Very nicely done.
So he needs to get a penthouse staff disguise for Stuyvesant here, but he's got Stuyvesant KO'd while Ingram is still live, so he needs to figure out a way to deal with him.
Ingram's the easier of the kills, I think, possibly.
Probably, yeah, because he starts in a spot where it's not too difficult to isolate him, and then if you miss that for whatever reason, you've always got the food lure that works pretty well, and he goes up in several spots that are easy isolations. Even
in the suit.
Yep.
He's got a nice expensive door opener on his back as well.
Yeah, exactly. One of the things to keep in mind as well for a suit spin on Dubai is that you're most likely going to be triggering the Sheik's speech when you spawn. And so Ingram is going to be moving at like 30 or 40 seconds, I believe, no matter what. He won't.
He is, and that vine
Yeah.
was found pretty quickly by people, wasn't it?
Yep. What, did Rommel just run through somebody? Looked like he just ran through that janitor lady.
He's taking out the cameras. That's always a good idea. In life as well, I find.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying.
It's 2 a.m. though. I mean.
Yeah, I think I've reached the delirious point of the night. So.
I thought about what you said.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
But I like what
All right.
Okay, so Rommel making. He is now upstairs. And there we go. Like you saying, the letter opener is in here, yeah?
Yeah, it's in the room adjacent. It's
Right,
right
okay.
behind him on a desk. Yeah. It looks like Timothy Mark's going to be going for the meeting, which is not a bad strategy here.
We love a bit of role-playing strap.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong
and
with that.
a lot of people have actually used the meeting for this one.
That's exactly how I got my first Sasso on the map. I know that much.
Nice.
Oh, we got a rip.
Oh man.
Have we?
You run into an enforcer, or?
He's looking at replanning. He's not clicked it yet, I don't think. Or is he just paused? But if he's paused and like scrolled down to replan, I don't know. Is he checking the hitmaps.coms to see what happens? To see what
Maybe
he
he
needs?
forgot the where the letter opener was specifically.
Well, he was in the right-ish spot, like you say, he was near it.
Yep.
But
He
then
was right on top of it.
Well, when you pull up your map as opposed to the pause screen. I hope his stream is fine, so I can see his FPS counter in the top right-hand corner changing, well, flickering between different numbers. Either way,
Wow.
no,
60
he's gone.
frames.
He's gone for a replan.
Damn, that's on Dubai. That's that could be pretty catastrophic. A replan or even a restart, because it can be quick.
Can. And Timothy took a very different route to the to upstairs than the one that was obvious to me when I first played it. Going at the back stairs.
Yeah, I like this though from Timothy, because he's gonna have a pretty safe path to Ingram here, in the suit, and then the letter openers nearby, and there's plenty of penthouse staff around here that are pretty easy to get. So I like this from him. I think it's smart to go for Ingram first here, and he set up the meeting too, so they're gonna be right next to each other.
Yeah, they're going to come to each other, aren't they? So he's there in the
Yep.
suit. He's 4 minutes and 20 odd seconds in. This is looking very good actually from Tim.
Yeah, I think this is a winning strat if he can pull it off here.
He just needs to get back down there and shutter it up, I suppose.
Yeah, get them to once Stuyvesant arrives, he should tell the guards to leave, and then if you can sneak on in right there, you've got the Lucas will give you the go ahead to turn on the shutters or
Yeah,
whatever you called them.
I think they're both there now.
Yep. Just needs to find a staircase down, or maybe climb down on the pipe thing.
Yeah, going down the back stairs is a bit awkward now because the guards are outside.
Yeah. I'm not sure how long this meeting lasts if you don't go in there.
I've never let it run out myself, I must admit.
Yeah. We'll have to see what he plans on doing here. He's got a seeker. Maybe he'll use this to remove some finicky guards. Remove their enforce status, which would be really, really smart. That looks good right there.
Now is he stuck in the bar? No, he's getting himself a penthouse disguise. That other guard won't come in here to puke in the bin, will he? He will now. It'll change course because that toilet is no longer being used.
Oof. Yeah, he needs to be quick about this, but it looks like he's got enough time here. Yeah. Looks like he's good. Drop the AR. Very smart. Quick disguise change.
Yep,
And
he's going to want to
out.
knock that guard out, I suppose, isn't he?
Nah, he might, because if... yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about this one. Looks like he might be taking a stroll on over to a particular website. I didn't catch if he picked up the letter opener or not. Maybe he doesn't have that in his inventory.
I'm not sure. Hopefully we'll see next time he inventates.
Yeah. New word.
New word. English is my tool. There it is. There's the letter opener.
Yep. Right on the, there's one there, and then the other one is in the meeting room on the same floor that Carl spawns in on. It's also about as convenient.
Now, is he going to activate the shutters now?
If he does that, he's going to have a hard time getting back out and getting his suit down there, right?
Yeah.
So this is an interesting little puzzle he's got here, because he needs to get 2 disguises in there if he's going to use the shutters.
He's taking the assault rifle, so he's going to leave that down there. He could have done that in the guard suit, I suppose.
Oh, is he going to...
Just interrupt the meeting, just to give himself a bit more time?
He's going to shoot one of them right here.
Seeker?
Or throw the letter opener, perhaps?
He's seekered, both of them.
Oh, that's a Calmer. He tranked them both.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
He's just gonna make sure they don't go anywhere without him.
Now that shutter closure and open again, that's a one shot, isn't it?
I think so. It's because it's a mission. Ooh. Wow.
No.
Oh no, he ran into an enforcer. Yeah, you were right. He should have taken that guard out.
Yeah, that was the guard that was puking.
Yep. He got done.
He had a good opportunity to take him out there, so it was just one less person to worry about, and that was the person that done him.
Man, I like that too. That was really cool.
Yeah, it was looking all right.
He just had to pop back into the bathroom, grab his suit, grab the AR, take a pot shot, and then grab the penthouse staff again, and then go to skydiving exit.
Yeah. Now this time, you see Rommel. Okay, Rommel's got a body found, but it was a tranked one by the looks of it. Now he's going story boy.
Yeah, well, he just hit cameras.
I thought he had a pretty quick one earlier, but he's decided he's changing it up as well.
Yeah, the suit spins on Dubai are interesting because it's such a vertical map. So you really have to either have some clever use of a proxy disguise or you need to get your suit somewhere else first.
Rip for Rommel. That was a body found.
Yep. This I actually do. I really like Timothy's strategy here. It doesn't look like he's going for the meeting this time. Maybe he's going for maybe he is going for it, but looks like he's trying to get a penthouse guard disguise here.
You always got to pick up a banana when you see one.
Oh, exactly, yeah. It could get you out of a sticky situation, perhaps, if you place it right.
And plus, they're just so much damn fun.
Oh, yeah. That never gets old, watching people
It
slip
really
and fall.
doesn't. It really does not. And it's an easy way to pacify someone and keep SA.
Yeah, it's a free trank.
Yeah.
Might as well take it.
I think potassium's good for you.
Absolutely.
The chemical symbol K, which I think is just ridiculous and
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
none at all. Then
There's
chemistry
no K
never
in
did
that.
to me, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Can you see anything different in the
Now Rommel going back to the isolation that he knows and likes.
access the terminal?
Yeah, this seems pretty good. If you drag that guard in that corner right, the door opens and blocks his body from view, so...
Cameras are now
Just
disabled.
quick opening
be
that
good.
door there. There we go, another banana.
Been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly.
Take out the security cameras,
Looks like the lounge can be sealed off.
which he's got to because he's just run into him. Got the old.
There's a letter opener in there as well.
Is there?
Interesting. Yeah, he just picked one up off of a desk in the security office. I was unaware there was one in there.
Oh,
It's
there
very
we
nice.
go. There we go. He's got what he needs there. He's got Carl Ingram down. Sorry, Marcus Stuyvesant down. So he just needs the penthouse staff
47.
for that.
I would like to address the Providence
He's making
partners.
nice and sure of this.
I want
The
them
looks
to
of
know
things.
why this is happening.
Oh, and you got this dude on the phone.
And I have an
I
idea.
just wanted to remind you
but it
about the
requires you finding
lockdown
an
route.
outlet.
Yeah, this can be pretty tricky because he does some weird turns and head turns, and his view
Yeah.
cone is constantly moving. It's not exactly ideal.
It's not. Tim, back up to the penthouse again.
Okay, but remember,
About 3.5 minutes on Tim's timer.
both floors, otherwise nothing's
Yeah,
there.
and I think this is quicker than he did last time, so he must have optimized somewhere.
Shift tomorrow.
Yeah, he'd have seen something he certainly could have changed, and he's done so.
He's gonna have to distract
to-
this guard.
He's going to have to
Oh.
book on that one because his mate, of course... Oh, he disconnected. Okay, he's back in.
The game is trying to scare them now.
Yep.
Keep them on their toes for sure. I think one of the underrated items in roulette is a lockpick. It's really nice. Like a crowbar obviously has so many uses, but a lockpick really does come in handy sometimes when you don't want to make any sound and you don't want to be seen doing an illegal action and it doesn't take as long. It's really nice.
It's much less...
Much less easy to see for sure.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Security features. When you're
Timothy Mark getting a gunshot hurt on a seeker shot, and so that guard is not going to be poisoned.
Alert must have
For a
done
little
something.
bit. Does he
You see
does he not
anything different in the
start being poisoned once the adrenaline goes down?
Yeah, when you seeker a guard and they get gunshot hurt, they go into panic mode. But looks like he
snap out
saved
of it.
it. Yeah,
He calmed him there.
very nice, very nice. So now he's gonna get this penthouse staff again,
Yep.
and most likely do something similar to what he did the first go, but this time that guard won't be able to rip him there because he's tranked.
Yep.
So this ought to be getting close to finished for Timothy here. Rommel is about a minute behind him in game time, and Rommel's going to make his way into the meeting area, it looks like.
Now Rommel obviously has Marcus isolated.
Yeah.
Here's his penthouse disguise. Oh, is that dude not in there? Or has he already boxed him?
I'm not sure, actually. Oh, okay, Rommel's...
Coin lore.
Yeah, that's not bad.
He's making this look very nice. Keeping him interested. He's just on the hook.
Wow, Timothy Mark getting a KO on Marcus in the opposite corner of the room.
Work.
This is kind of risky. 'Cause if any of these bodyguards or guards turn around, then he's toast here. But
He,
he got legacy. You know, you're good. You just need to run away. He got legacy behavior on that guard. He pulled out an illegal the letter opener in front of him. He went into panic. He needs to get these kills and box quickly.
and I think Rommel could be running into some trouble here. I know it's not the enforcer guard, but he is curious about these coins that keep appearing.
All right, that's Stuyvesant down. Oh, that's Stuyvesant down, but Ingram's body's been found. It's tranked. He's still good. Wow, this is damage control for Timothy. Oh, that's
he's-
red guns.
Yeah, he's got a rip there. Unlucky Tim.
Yeah, some of these guards on these maps, you can't flash anything illegal in front of them when they're at all, or they go into panic.
I think the problem Tim's going to have here, what I would, if he could, in that room, box one of the guards while he's in either this, in the suit actually, change into that guard, go and get the penthouse,
Exactly.
Go back in there, then you've got both your disguises and both your targets in the room with the weapons you need,
Yep. Exactly.
and with the shutters drawn. That's going to be
Exactly.
I think that's the part of the puzzle he's just missing there.
Yep. Proxy
Ki-
disguise use is an art form, though.
It is. It's much like, okay, you got the chicken, the fox, and the bag of grain.
Yeah,
How do you
exactly.
get them all across the river?
Yep.
It's that puzzle writ large, I think.
Exactly.
And that's certainly what Berlin feels like a lot of the time.
Yeah, and honestly, to me, the best Berlin players down the road are not going to be the ones that have the best strats, but the ones that can improvise with the spin, like a spin-specific strat, rather than having an overall strat.
Yeah.
If somebody can look at a spin and say, "Hey, I can get these two disguises right next to each other," that's going to help a ton on Berlin just because of the sheer amount of targets.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly think. I mean, the meme strat, as we're calling it, I think it's awesome. I really do.
Yeah, it is, and I used it as well.
But I don't think it's going to be the best one for any and all spins
Yeah, it's not the end all
that
be
don't
all for
have
sure.
the suit. You know,
Exactly.
I think in some instances, it's not going to be your actual friend.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think so.
Must have done something.
Okay, Rommel has both kills,
Wow.
and he's on 8 minutes.
Yep.
He's in a guard disguise. He's going to be hammering that instinct button on the way to the exit.
Yep.
And
I
he
don't
is
think this
very,
can go
very
wrong for
close.
him.
Well,
The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly.
There's no searching. There's no. I think he's
and
good.
He's done.
Looks like the lounge
He
can
leaps
Wow.
off the side of the building. Yeah,
Very
no
well
agrees with us
played.
there. Moving disguises is underappreciated. GG Rommel.
It is.
Unlucky to Tim there. He had a bit of bad luck, I'd say.
Yeah, I would say so as well, especially with that chunking exit.
Victory. Defeat.
But he certainly didn't give up the fight. But well played, Tim. And I'm afraid that is him out of the tournament now.
Yeah.
Let me just pull up the brackets to see who Rommel will be facing. I left the bloody menu music on all the way through that again, didn't I? Sorry, everyone. I got told off for it in the first round. Okay, so that's the winner's bracket, as we can see. Let's scroll on down to the LB. And Rommel of the Far East will be facing new co-caster and friend Currymaker.
Awesome.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of games already played in LB round 3, so that's good. Round
Yeah.
4 is almost full. We've just got 2 more games until that's done, and one of which is Currymaker versus Rommel, and the other one Chromex versus Lucky Sweck. I'm going to say Lucky Sweck. Why not?
It's one of those, yeah.
Yeah. So, winner of Currymaker and Rommel will go on to face Yanini Beast. We've also got Pixel Squid versus our main man Goulet there. And we got yourself there. You got Pajero. So you'll be going
Yeah.
through to face the loser of the loser of 57.
Yep. I've got a tough path ahead of me for sure. This is going to be very difficult.
Well, you've got the next game. You've got Pajero, so that's not too bad. Okay, and let's have a look at the matches. What matches do we have? The next match is... the next 2 matches are both at 2 o'clock, 1400 CET. You got Chromex versus Lucky Sweck, like we just said. And you've got Toby Norton versus Agent 420.
That'll be awesome.
I'm looking forward to shoutcasting that one. I think I do have a co-caster for that. I believe
Yeah, I
it
was
was
going to
Curry.
say I would offer to join you, but it's 7 a.m. for me, and I'm not up then.
No, that's fair dues. I won't be up at 7 a.m. for me. But I think it's Currymaker who will be joining me for that. Mr. Mike versus Q-Man at 1500. David Red Sox versus Mr. Everything at 1900. Some random person's got that. Also at 1900, Loser versus Thanium. And we got Pokered Face versus Ducker at 2100. And Rommel's got that match. And Yanini versus Fopper at 2130. That is Currymaker and Agent 420. So yeah, we got some good matches coming up.
Yeah.
Coach, joining me.
Absolutely.
Thank you, everybody. No problem at all. Thank you to everybody in chat for coming along. Congratulations to Rommel, and lucky to Timothy Mark there. But we'll see you again soon, I'm sure. All right then, chaps. I will see you on the next one. Well, there you go.